Hello， 安安。被加哦，如果是被加的话，超级贝吉达有没有机会呢？苏帕贝吉达，Hello， 安安，晚上好。感觉第一弹应该会出个贝加，然后第二弹出个孙氏。孙氏的话应该就悟饭吧，不然就是瞬移龟派气功，或者是再见悟空。出谁都不错。出事啦！对，没错，今天出事啦！这个梗每一年都会被翻出来讲，笑死。悟饭悟空双人哦。那很屌，悟饭悟空双人的话，好像是第一支，对不对？如果有的话啦，那也非常非常棒。战斗服的悟饭悟空如何？我觉得战斗服的应该很赞。配菜有16号，感觉可以配那个超二悟饭，但是我个人希望超二悟饭可以当做一个 Ultra 角色来出啊。这一次存了16000钻，明天如果可以抽的话呢，可能17000吗？17000有机会。要有氪金吗？就要看他出谁喽。如果是出白白空或者是悟饭的话，我可能都会小氪一些，会多少氪一些。我个人是孙氏迷啊，最喜欢悟空，然后第二个是喜欢超二悟饭。这一次总不会再来一只赛鲁吧？赛鲁上次出过了，不可能再出了啦。所以能出的，也没有几只了。结果来一只盖洛博士，傻眼，竟然是19、20号双人组合，那也蛮屌的，算你狠。香港明天要上班了，加油啊，兄弟！新的一年开始了，明天9周年野兽悟饭情报我会开吗？会，明天我会开，明天一起看，明天准时收看。 绝对不能错过啊！那个野兽悟饭跟比克的组合，绝对不能错过。金卡是苏巴贝基达啊，爆雷！苏悟饭混血直接起飞哦，对啊，加上野兽悟饭不得了，非常不得了。超级贝吉达是很赞，是蛮赞的。如果能够先出贝吉达的话呢，我也是挺开心的，因为第2弹呢，可能悟空还有悟饭的机会会多一点。来自 Ultra 吧，我觉得新的篇章的第1弹通常应该不会是直接 Ultra， 就先来个 L 的角色，然后在第2弹的时候再出一只 Ultra， 也许是这样，我不知道，有可能会这样。明天斗抗几点？明天的应该是台湾时间7点哦。我们来看一看啊，他已经有放直播时间了吧？没有放哎、竟然没有放，按错了。对，明天台湾时间的7点，一起来看，记得吃饱啊，早点吃。明天晚上7点的时候来看野兽悟饭，还有伽马1号、2号的动画，还有他的角色能力，肯定非常嗨啊！野兽悟饭哎，还有比克哎，官方直接端出这道菜，还真的是想不到，因为原本会预期可能来一只野兽悟饭形态的单人，没有，直接来一只双人。超级大特也有机会，确实也有机会，但是我希望不要再是大特了。大特上一次有出一个烤肉佛利扎烤肉的大特了，把它切碎烤肉，不要再出大特了啦，大特够了。或者是超级大特加贝吉达组合呢？那个就可以，这个就可以，但是贝吉达还有大特的组合已经出过，所以几率又比较低一些。农时的计划哦，最近可能需要。我们来看看最近有没有时间啊？好像没有时间了。明天直播完，他应该隔天会开15号开卡池。15号那一天呢，晚上我们如果他是15号开啦，我们晚上再一起来抽。我预计应该是15号晚上8点开直播，但是他卡池可能早上就开了。我们到时候再看看。我觉得龙石太够，我现在才1000钻，1000颗龙石完全不够。蓝神物吉达什么时候真开？不知道啊。蓝神物吉达哦，之前蛮有机会的，但是现在错过了，感觉有点困难。 我还没收假，还没啊，不是，我已经我对还没收假，我现在开始放假了。对，出 Ultra 不会有配菜，所以通常这个应该是 LL 角色了。我猜这一次出 LL， 然后应该下一波才会出 Ultra。再1分钟，1分钟后我们就见真章了。先把音乐关掉。我个人也是觉得超级贝吉达的机会可能大一些。超级贝吉达已经很久没有出新角色了。如果可以出超级贝吉达的话，我就觉得还不错。然后第2弹再来一个 Ultra 的悟饭，那就太好了。Oh my god！ 我好希望有一只 Ultra 的超恶悟饭。那我会非常非常开心。Ultra 的拜拜悟空也可以，也不错。但是拜拜悟空，我觉得应该不会做成 Ultra。哦，这1分钟有点久哦。出是一回事，抽不抽是另外一回事。其实他不管出谁，我都会抽啦，只是会不会想要氪金的那个感觉而已。OK。
Hello, everyone. I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. It's always great to be here.
他剪头发了。
Joined by.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yuka from Dragon Ball Legends Global Marketing Team. We are excited for another reviews and stuff, and we hope you are too. Last month saw the end of the Legends Festival and the start of the GP campaign.
造型哦。
It started with Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Zenkai Awakening and continued with the stunning arrival of Legends Limited Goku who can unleash the incredible Super Ultra Spirit Bomb, as well as the first appearance of Giru in Legends, who joined alongside Trunks as an assist for Pan. At the end of the month, Super 17 became the first enemy from GT to join Legends as a Legends Limited character, while Bulla made her first Legends debut. This campaign has had a lot of great variety.
And they each have abilities that reference the original series.
Yes, indeed. Legends Limited Goku is a defensive character who can stand strong in the face of enemy attacks, while its powered-up ultimate arts is what really makes this character stand out.
If you use the main ability after filling up the unit gauge, then the Super Ultra Speed Bomb.
这一次 GT 的角色就出了2只 LL， 其实我觉得说帮什么 GT 强化，也没有强化到非常多了。
No switching and even reduce their vanishing gauge to 0. You're pretty much guaranteed to land a Super Ultra Spirit Bomb that way.
但是能出一些 GT 的角色确实是蛮开心的。
Has a powerful special arts with an absorption effect, a blast arts with bonus damage against blast armor that will be quite effective if your opponent is being overly cautious, and tap actions that activate various effects, letting you gain the upper hand in battle.
It's so cool to see Super 17 absorb Ki, Blast, and power up just like in the original series.
Yep. And meanwhile, Bulla features supporting attacks from Vegeta. We think the way this unit portrays the relationship between these two characters from the Dragon Ball GT anime is a lot of fun. There were a lot of new GT characters released, so try them out and see what they can do. Moving on, the episode campaign Cell Saga Z.
后续的新造型我完全不习惯。
There was a Cell game themed campaign last year, but it wasn't a full episode campaign.
You're right. You all have probably already seen the new event-exclusive First Form Cell and the Zenkai Awakening for Super Saiyan Trunks Teen. But today we have the latest info on episode campaign Cell Saga Z. Naturally, that includes some new character reveals, so be sure to stick around.
Yes, you don't want to miss them. First, let's start with Legends update info. We have some info to share with you about updates coming in late February, starting with this.
Guild Battle is a new mode in which guilds compete against one another. 2 guilds face off with 30 members each for a massive battle between a maximum of 60 players. There will be a game board made up of tiles that you'll move between, and players will compete over bases located in the central part of the map. Guilds that are silver tier and higher can join. This mode will use the same auto battle system that is currently used for the Tournament of Power.
Oh, okay. So guilds will be competing against one another using the Tournament of Power system.
Correct. Since guilds are involved, coordination amongst your teammates will be crucial. There can be battles between groups of players and and even buff your fellow guild members. So move as a team and coordinate carefully as you aim for victory.
Up until now, players have been able to enjoy earning points and competing together in the guild rankings. But it's great that we've added a way for you to compete together. It's up to 30 versus 30, but are you expecting that guild will coordinate to play at the same time?
Yes, actually. There will be fixed times to compete, sort of like with Legends Battle Royale. You can vote within your guild to decide when to compete, then log in and compete together at that chosen time. Guild battles are planned to be held for 5 days. Guilds can play once on each of the 5 days, so pick a time that works best for your guild and give it your best shot.
Wow.
This is an all-new way to play Legends, so you'll have fun with it, especially if you're someone who likes competing with your guild. Remember to check in-game after the release for more details. Now, for yet another new update.
A new limited-time special rule called Rating Match Proud is being added to rating matches. I'll dive right into explaining what this rule is all about. First, you'll be fighting up to 3 matches against the same player. The first match will be just like a regular battle. In the second match, you'll fight using the remaining 3 characters you didn't use in the first match. In other words, with these rules, you'll be making use of all 6 of the characters you used to form your party.
Cool. I see. So you need to form your party knowing that you'll be using all 6 of them to battle.
Right. And you'll need to decide which 3 you'll want to use in the first round. That's extremely important. Your opponent won't know which 3 of your 6-member party you'll use in their first round, so you'll both need to try and predict what the others will do.
In regular rating matches, a lot of players have become pretty set on which 3 characters in their party they'll use, and it's easy to guess what your opponent will pick. Looks like that's going to change with this rule.
Yep. Then, if one player wins 2 rounds in a row, that person will be the winner. However, if they're tied with 1 win each, they'll move on to a final match called Battle of Pride. In Battle of Pride, you must choose at least 1 member from the first and second rounds to form your team. Then, you'll battle it out to determine the true winner.
By mixing members from rounds 1 and 2, it makes it difficult to form a strategy in which you select members based on Zenkai abilities, under the assumption that you lose 1 match but win the other 2.
但是这样的话不会担心新玩家无法融入吗？这个模式不知道是什么样的方式举办的。
Incidentally, if you get overpowered
这样对新玩家来说
in the first
不
round,
是个
is
好
there
事
a。way to surrender if you don't want to continue into the second?
The defeated player has the
容易让
option
新玩家
to whether they want to fight
有挫败感。
No need to worry about it. Moreover, if both players each lose a round, they both need to agree to progress to the final Battle of Pride. That means players who choose to fight it out in Battle of Pride really want to settle the score. It's the kind of battle you can't experience in just a single round, which is what we think makes this rule so much fun.
I'm starting to get excited. After a hard-fought battle against another player, I sometimes find myself wishing I could fight them again. So in this rule, if my opponent also chooses to have another match with me, I'll get my wish.
Rating Match Proud will be launched in a pre-season fashion, after which we'll make any adjustments that might be needed. Once finished, it will be available on occasion as a special season. Rating Match Proud will not be a permanent replacement for regular rating matches, so don't worry about that. For now, just think about what kind of parties you think would be a good fit for Rating Match Proud and get hyped for this new
看来我在激战传说要花的时间越来越多了。
That's all the update info we have for you today. These are planned for late February, so we hope you're excited. Now, let's move on to some Legends news. We have plenty of exciting news for you about the episode's campaign Cell Saga Z.
每一次的新消息、新资讯都会有一些惊喜。
Perfect Form Cell from episode Cell Saga Z is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
This is the one that can transform into Perfect
人
Cell,
造人
right?
的类别。
The Zenkai ability will target characters
不
who
错
are
哦。
both Element Red and Tag Android.
That includes the Legend Limited third character under 17 and under 18, the second form Cell who transform into Perfect Form Cell, and the Legend Limited Super 17 released at the end of January.
That's right. Be sure to try some parties with these characters. To touch on the new abilities that will be added a little, when an enemy Ultimate Arts, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush is activated while this character is on standby, their Ultimate and Awakened cards will be debuffed by 30%, and your own substitution count will be lowered by 4.
It sounds like there will be big improvement to Cell's use as a defensive character.
Oh yes. There's also going to be an effect added where using cover change will cause your opponent's draw speed to decrease by 1 level, so be sure to make good use of this cell to receive enemy attacks.
这一次赛鲁
Necessary awakening
它的推出其实是
battles, missions, and more, so don't miss
我
out
蛮
on
期
the
待的。
Zenkai Awakening.
Now, I
对，
think
因
we
为它是
have
复活角色，
waiting long enough. So why don't we
复活角
introduce
色
some
的
characters?
功能通常都是不错。
Let's do this. Take a look
哇
at these new
哦，
characters.
来了，新角色超级贝吉达，超级贝吉达吗？不是，哦，这是那个 Sparking， 是 Sparking。
No escape. Are you? Go. Just as calculated. Firing. There. It's over. What?
我还不能自爆，我被暗算了，超级被击打，哈哈哈 ，Super 被击打 ，Legend Limit。 哇，这个肌肉含量真是非常足啊！哦，啊，不是招牌姿势哎。
Android 16 and Legends Limited Super Vegeta from episode Cell Saga Z are joining Legends.
Well, we haven't had a new Sparking Under 16 since the year Legends was released.
Not since September of 2018, in fact. That's nearly 5.5 years.
已经将近5年半。
Appearing in a lot of tag characters, this is the first time in a while we've released Vegeta as a standalone Legends Limited character. Now, before we jump into the abilities, let's watch some footage.
Go on.
哦，有全卡协防，不错哦。
No escape. Are you? Can't be.
哇，这个视角的转换蛮屌的哎，16号。这一只角色超级有诚意。
It's over.
It's over 啊，没自爆。
I'm sorry, but my ability is greater than yours.
Eagle-eyed viewers may have spotted that this is Android
蛮有意思的，这只角色
after the repairs are done by Capsule
做的超级好哎。
The Red Ribbon Army logo is gone, having been covered up by the
哦，对耶对耶，
logo.
它的 logo 变成那个胶囊公司的，
Under 16
Cool.
is a melee type with element green. The character tag is Android, and the Z
细节
ability
不错，
will allow you to buff allied tag
绿色
Android
属性。
and episode Cell Saga Z characters. This 16's greatest selling point is the strength of its offensive capabilities. First off, when a battle starts, damage inflicted by 16 will be increased by 90%. Outscore draw speed will be increased, while outscourse will be decreased. Plus,
它的
when entering
终
the
极技
battlefield,
救
16
急
will
技
get a 19% increase
没有办法自爆，那个确实是蛮有趣的
which。means this character is a safe bet if you need some
哦，
serious
经典知识
firepower.
搞不好是那个普通胜利有的
These
哦，
characters'
搞不
strike
好
arts
哦
come。with the blast
希望可以
armor,
看得到
so you can make good use of your strike arts to go on the offensive. In addition to these basic abilities, the special arts, special move arts, and ultimate arts are all both unique and extremely powerful. To begin with, upon activation, the special arts will nullify enemy special cover changes for set number of timer counts and will also nullify enemy destroy card effects. On top of that, landing a special arts hit will allow you to recover key and draw a strike arts card.
我喜欢它的
You
绿
can go
卡，
on
这
the
个
attack
绿卡真的
without
是不
having
错，
to worry about special cover changes
蛮
or card destruction effects. So
蛮
it's
精彩的
unlikely that you'll have a combo
就是
interrupted
普通的
by
精彩
any enemy
就
surprises.
是
Next up,
不是说普
the
通，就
special
是
move arts will boost special
那
move
视角
damage,
转换我
restore
是蛮
key,
喜欢的
restore。the vanishing gaze by 70%, and even draw a random arts card upon activation. Usually after using a special move arts, you'll find that you don't have enough key or arts cards. But after Android 16 uses one, the vanishing gaze will be restored, and you'll be ready to go on the attack once more. Lastly, the ultimate arts will nullify
这
enemy
只16号真的
enemies
是做得很
for
棒。
50 counts on activation. Not only that, this effect is unable to be cancelled. So basically, if you are able to pull off a Rising Rush within 50 counts of using the ultimate arts, even if it's against a character with an endurance effect, you might still be able to get a KO. Also, the ultimate arts will destroy all of
50
your
秒
enemy cards on hit.
这个有点久啊
With
真的是蛮屌的。
Increase your own arts card draw speed by 1 level.
这是要打脸这个 GT 小悟空吗？
Critical rate by 30%.
绿色角色又可以让对方的那个奋力不懈无效化。
With 5 substitution counts means they won't be able to quickly switch characters either. So after landing on ultimate arts, having attacks ready to go will be effective strategy.
我希望下一次出超恶物饭就很赞，希望来个 Ultra 超恶物饭。
And then hit them with a rising rush while they're unable to switch out. Furthermore, 16 already has incredible offense, but it gets even stronger after taking enemy attacks. This character will recover a set amount of health every time it's hit with an enemy arts attack. Plus, it will get a 50% boost to inflicted damage, so if you can get a combo going immediately after taking an arts attack, you'll be able to take those offensive abilities and use them to really put on the pressure.
这一只角色它
a cover change with this 16,
用的好的话会不错，但是容错率可能比较低。它就是如果是技术型玩家、技术好的玩家来使用的话，可以几乎不用换角色就可以，也许就可以1挑3的那种角色。这只角色蛮屌的。
This 16 will make a great addition to any Android party as a powerful attacker, so definitely try it out. Moving on, let's talk about Legend.
重点来了，是什么颜色的？哦，这个肌肉量被击打，你忘记你说了什么吗？你跟特兰克斯说了什么？哦，很酷哎，超酷哎！Final Flash！ 哦。
So did you like that, Cell?
哦，红色的，又是红色的。
The character tags
怎么会
Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, and Super Saiyan, and the Z ability 3 will give birth to allied Tag Vegeta Clan, Tag Saiyan, and Episode Cell Saga Z characters. There are lots of powerful Tag Saiyan characters, so this is a really useful Z ability. Vegeta's greatest strength lies in the unique
它有一个特殊量表。
you tremendous firepower when it's maxed out. Let's dive right into an explanation of the unique gauge. This unique gauge charges according to the number of timer counts spent on the battlefield, but it resets to 0 when Vegeta returns to standby. It does take 10 counts for the unique gauge to fully charge, but when it reaches max, the enemy's special cover changer will be nullified, and your vanishing gauge will be 100%
还可以恢复瞬移量表哎。
When the unique gauge is full, Artscore draw speed will be increased, and the unfavorable element factors will be nullified. At the start of battle, Vegeta already gets Artscore draw speeds increased by 1 level, so when the unique gauge
这只角色感觉
2-level boost to your Artscore
蛮不错的，就是可惜如果他有2条命或是奋力不懈的话，就是顶了。
Every 3 counts that pass after entering the battlefield, health will recover by a set amount and inflicted damage will increase. So the longer this character stays on the battlefield, the stronger of an attacker it becomes. It does take a while to charge the unique gauge all the way, but that's all you need to do in order to activate a bunch of powerful effects. Vegeta has an effect that charges the unique gauge by 30% at the start of battle. So that first time
就要看这只角色的必杀技是不是气功系的。如果是气功系的话，出招就很麻烦。主要是他的必杀技是看是不是气功系。
They'll probably want to switch to a character with a lot of health in order to survive attacks by this Vegeta on the warpath. So these abilities that activate each time your opponent switches out will be quite powerful. I'm sure you've already gotten an idea of how strong this character's unique gauge is, but there's more. Under certain conditions, Vegeta will have seriously powerful defensive abilities and strike arts. Starting with these defensive abilities, The enemy's special move, ultimate, and awakened arts, as well as their rising rush, and even all enemies' main abilities will all be sealed when you max out the unique gauge. Vegeta's unique gauge is the type that
它的特殊量表
while the character is on the battlefield.
给自己的能力很多，然后也会封印对方的东西很多。很难预测。 很难去计算这个特殊量表的发动时间点，所以有时候跟这个贝吉达打的时候，还真的是搞不好放不出升龙，就是你可能下一秒想要放升龙，结果怎么它的量表都满了，然后就被封印了。所以跟这只贝吉达对战的话，会蛮复杂的。
This character can recover a significant amount of health and shorten on substitution counts. If Vegeta can last until the unique gauge is full, your opponent's most threatened options will be sealed, giving you the option to switch in another character, even once without endurance or revival, and spread the damage across your team. And shortening your own substitution counts means that you can send Vegeta right back on the battlefield, so make use of the unique gauge to have Vegeta on the attack.
蛮有趣的一只角色。
We need to talk about Vegeta's strike attacks. Upon entering the battlefield, the damage from Vegeta's next strike arts
有无次协防，有。等它的量表满了之后就会有。
You draw a strike arts card, and
一开始有没有？我忘记了。一开始好像没有。
Inflicting substitution counts means that your opponent will have a hard time
给
switching out,
予
and
对
will
方
be in an excellent position to land a
待命
full
秒数的增加。
50% boosted strike arts on the character you are aiming to take down. Finally, let's talk about some powerful abilities other than the unique gauge. First off, the special arts will restore ki and randomly destroy 2 enemy cards, while the strike arts have blast armor. If you use the special arts and destroy your enemy cards, they'll have fewer options available, and since Vegeta's strike arts have blast armor, they'll find out it difficult to use their blast arts, which should help you to stay on the
它的绿
battlefield.
卡还不错哎。
Staying on the battlefield for 10 counts will make this Vegeta tremendously stronger, so it's a perfect match. Moving on, the main ability will nullify enemy special cover changes and draw an ultimate arts card. Plus, it will restore your own punching gauge by 100%
主动技可以
and
回
reduce
复
the enemy Dragon Balls by 1. If you manage to
回
land
避
a combo using the main
哇
ability to nullify your opponent's special cover changes, then continuing that combo to buy time until the unique gauge is full should be an effective strategy. So, that's all we have to say about Super Vegeta's abilities. What do you think?
等一下，他有说他的必杀技是气功系还是近战吗？好像没有。
So definitely try it out. You'll be able to find more details about these characters' abilities on the site in the video description after this premiere is over. Make sure to take a look. That's all we have to share with you today. Legend Limited Super Vegeta and Sparking Number 16 are
这只贝吉达感觉蛮好玩。 我现在存了多少钻呢？16000。17000吗？16000。
There's more to come during this campaign, so I hope you're ready. And don't forget, the new PvP
明天晚上我们一起来抽。
Guild Battle Mode are planned to be released soon. So get ready.
因为明天晚上7点有爆裂激战的直播嘛。
For information that we didn't have time for here and various other news and campaigns. Thank you for watching today.
所以我们等爆裂激战的直播完以后，再来抽超级贝吉达。明天晚上9点的时候来抽激战传说。我们明天晚上9点来抽，然后因为明天晚上台湾时间7点会有，怎么直播我自己的？会有爆裂激战的野兽悟饭，还有伽马1号、2号的那个声放送，这个一定要看。所以我们晚上9点再来抽激战传说。但是我先来看看贝吉达他的必杀技到底是气功系的。如果是气功系的话，出招真的是有点麻烦，应该会被秒。一个气功直接秒掉那种。我玩错了。没有啊，还没有，他还没有放角色资料吗？ 嗯。哦，日文配音哦，对对，确实应该看一下，看看哦。
ゆるっとレジェンズ。
一个胜。哦，冲击属性哦，那冲击属性的话，对出招可能就比较不错，出招可能就蛮开心的。看来官方还是哇 Super 悲剧的之类的，虽然是结束了才讲，但是还是希望会有一个招牌姿势嘛。哦，很赞哎，超赞哎。这个真的很棒。
いますが、3では味方のダウンする必殺効果を無効破棄しつつ使用させ、続いてレジェンドします。切るためにカウントも短縮することができます。
官方放出来了吗？还是在 FB 才有 ？FB 的话，我可能要先遮一下遮羞布，我怕会有奇怪的东西跑出来。我看看哦，我怕一些朋友的照片跑出来就不好意思了。还是没有啊？有吗？这个吗？不是啊。没有。好，就这样，跟我打。好啊，明天抽完以后再一起来打啊，没问题的。但是我可能没办法给你单独的房间代码，要大家一起扫条码才行。DB Legend， 这个吗？哦，有诶，有，有射击装甲，非常棒。途径好哦，它是冲击属性，好。悟空又活过来啦！官方还是蛮懂的。如果这时候出一个红色属性，有一个气功系必杀技的角色，但是悟空呢会秒，直接被秒掉。现在出一个气功系的红色属性，不是一个好时机。而且又连出2个红色属性的，到底是多不想要 让黄色属性活下去啊！我觉得它的绿卡是非常不错的。增加那个特殊量表，而且一堆特殊能力啊！我这次要学乖，就是我们明天晚上9点抽卡的时候呢，以前我要先把这些作文先读清楚、看清楚。不要在隔天直播的时候再来看，别闹了，大家没有时间那边等着我看了。好了，那各位加好友吗？我明天再来看看还有没有位置，我清一下位置好不好？我们明天再看看。顺便跟各位说一下我们明天的行程，明天。晚上7点先直播《爆裂激战》的9周年，然后晚上9点再来抽卡。晚上9点抽卡，这样抽下来呢，可能会花一段时间啦，然后可能打没几场而已。不过我们尽量。这个角色特殊量表会让人很难捉摸哎，但是角色的特殊量表是个很大的威胁，有趣。工会要不要删人？如果他们都一直没有上，然后了工会没有满的状况下，我就会删人了。应该说工会满的状况下就会删人，但是如果没有满的话呢，我就会把它留着。直到满了以后才会继续删。他的救急是气功系是吗？我第一次看到救急是气功系的，真的是气功系吗？我这里看不太出来，可能是气功系耶，因为他们有什么射击装甲，所以他是气功系哦，有趣。这样子真的有可能会被超17号吸收哎。Ultra 贝吉达强吗？这只是你还说哪一只 Ultra 贝吉达？哦，贝吉达有 Ultra 角色吗？哦，有烟火那一只，但是我猜你在说这一只啊，这一只是 LL 不是 Ultra。第2代明天开始吗？我猜是后天啦，我猜是15号。明天直播完就晚上7点了，也有可能会开始，但是我个人比较觉得可能15号。我们再来看看，如果是直接开始的话，那我明天就有得忙了，我明天就不用睡觉了。 新年快乐，新年快乐，易家宝安安。没有射击装甲，但不确定是气功系。我觉得他没有射击装甲，应该是气功系，因为现在旧几季没有射击装甲的话，好像没剩几只了。新角色旧几季如果是突击系的，没有射击装甲，真的会被笑死哎！这个绝对不行。希望是气功系的。爆裂不一定明年开始，有可能是明天，也有可能是后天。目前还没有公布。16号，会是16号吗？也有可能，还没确定，官方没有任何消息啊，所以也不知道。好，那各位，我们今天就到这喽。明天晚上7点，别忘记有爆裂激战的直播，然后晚上9点，预计会来那个进行激战传说的抽卡。对，那就这样喽，晚安。拜拜。喝到烂醉如你，哎呦，身体要顾好哦。拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。明天见，各位。